Hello, everyone, and yes, that is right. I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, none other than you guys' finest. Ricky J, bringing you the hottest intakes, straight up banter, and bold predictions. We try that again. Give me 1 second, guys. Very sorry about this. Really sorry about this. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Giving you the hottest intakes, bold predictions, and straight up branded from across the pond. Welcome to where the bell never stops ringing. Welcome to the peoples. Oh, God damn it. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome to the People's Wrestling Podcast. We go ahead and do this. Sorry you're late starting. Over the 35 minutes late. Just I'm not really feeling it this week. But here I am anyway. And kind of the first time doing this on my new phone. I think, but do make sure to share, like, subscribe. I'm still on the hunt for a co-host for this podcast. If you want that to be you, let me know. Do go and check out REW Radar Extreme Wrestling Online eFed Company. Spots are open if you want in. You let me know. Let Billy know. Speaking of Billy, go and check out Protein Tees. You get a shout out on REW should you buy a shirt. And the money for the cancer t-shirt goes to a cancer charity. Also, go and check out our RW Reality of Wrestling, where Billy's a trainee wrestler referee. So you mean in action to grab your ticket. And do stop by. It should be starting soon. Check them out. Like, share, subscribe, all those cool things, all those good things for Forbidden Podcast. So head over there and check them out. Once again, my apologies for my late starting. Not really feeling it this week. The heat is certainly taking it out of me. But two big things have happened. Well, three big things have happened in my life. First of all, I found out my father has died. Not the best father ever. Not the greatest father in the world. Really didn't have the best relationship with my father, but it is still my father at the end of the day. So I am feeling a little sad about that. Did last week, through anger, broke my phone. So I had to get a brand new phone. So kind of I've lost stuff on the phone I broke. And I've now been, my Facebook account for some reason has been suspended and I can't get back in. So I have to restart, kind of start again on Facebook. So I've lost all what I built up, all my videos, put on Facebook, all my pictures, all of that gone and lost. So really not feeling it this week, but I'm going to crack on and just speed through this week. And we'll start with segment number 1. And that is what's cooking at that table. So what have I been up to since last week? Well, more of the same. Heading to the gym, going to my games club, going to main shed and actually felt, like I contributed this week, put a few bird boxes together. They're going to go to a youth club or something. So I actually felt like I did something this week. Did go to my craft class, and I cut in 2 pictures this week. So that one, you can see that, guys. And this one. And I also, today, a couple of hours ago, went to do my Crown Green bowling. And yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. So guys, let me know what you've been up to and what you have coming up as we move into the second segment here, which is all about the glitz, the glamour, all about walking down the red carpet, seeing the Hollywood Walk of Fame, because it can only be movie talk. And the one movie I've watched since last week is if he's going to come up here, Toy Story 5. So this was okay. I think the very first Toy Story, really good movie. Second one good. Then 3 and 4 weren't as good. 5. It wasn't the best film in the world. Maybe I just wasn't really feeling in the mood for it. But this wasn't the best. It was okay. I'm going to give it a rating of C+. There is a little bit of something, and so read those news alerts, read all about it, because it is time for news and headlines. So, of course, one piece of news to discuss, and that is if it comes up here, give me 1 second. That is Sheamus contract expiring. I'm going to leave this up as I discuss it. So my thoughts on it are, well, I'm not shocked they haven't renewed his contract. He really hasn't done anything for a while now. I'm trying to take that off. Oh, there we go. He hasn't done anything for a while now, so really not shocked or surprised at this at all. He has had a good run, multi-time world champion, WWE champion, world champion, US champion, tag team champion, Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank winner, King of the Ring. Won some big matches. So Sheamus has had a good run. Now, where do I think he goes? Well, I would think think he either retires or to concentrate, continues with his Celtic Warrior workout, or perhaps TNA. I think if he goes to AEW, maybe people maybe think he'd be going there. But I think he does go to AEW, he'll get quickly lost in the shuffle. He'll be like everybody else. He'll get a 2-week push. and then that will be it. I really can't see Sheamus. Can you guys see Sheamus holding the International Championship or the TNT Championship? I don't know. Maybe the Japanese style maybe fits him, but I think he either goes to TNA or continues and concentrates on his Celtic Warrior worker. What do you think, guys? As I take a little break here, there is no This Week in Wrestling History, but we do have a handful of celebrations to go over right after this. That is right. Protein Teas Gumbers 1. Protein Teas Gumbers 1. Certainly perfect weather for it. So go and help yourself, grab yourself a t-shirt. And guys, do check out REW, Radar Extreme Wrestling, online e-fake company. Spots are open. You want in, you let me know, let Billy know. Go and check out Protein Tea. You'll get a shout out on REW should you buy a shirt. And money for the cancer t-shirt goes to a cancer charity. Also, ROW Booker T's company, where Billy's a referee and trainee wrestler. So go and grab yourself a ticket, me even see him there. But I'm very quickly, Mitch, if you're watching this now or watching later, like I said at the beginning of this, my Facebook account suspended. Not sure why. Apparently, it's been happening to a lot of people. Facebook sees certain accounts as bots. But Mitch, if you're watching this now or later, if you can message me on YouTube or something, there's the YouTube chat. Or I have sent you a friend request. So yeah. Anyway, let's crack on here with a bit of celebration. And that, of course, is one second, wrestler's birthday. So we will be celebrating the birthday we are or would have been. So we would have celebrated the birthday of, in no particular order here, Bobo Brazil. Johnny Grunge. And we are celebrating the birthday of, again, in no particular order here, Isaiah Cassidy, Nick Wayne, Billy Jack Haynes, and Gilbert. So I hope all of you have a great birthday today. Let's now chat about today's wrestling scene. Let's mix things up in the square circle, and we do that with me 1 second here, guys. 1 second. 1 second. We do that with and find it. StreamYard going crazy. Be 1 second here, guys. 1 second. technical difficulties. My apologies. But we do that with, I don't know if that played on my end, it's on your end, it didn't on mine, but I'll try it again. Sorry about this, technical difficulties. StreamYard really isn't the best. Anyway, it is, of course, wrestling roundup, so nothing to discuss for AEW. Well done, actually, no, I tell a lie. Kenny Omega is your new AEW champion. That was a shocker. So we get in Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay at All In. Obviously, Omega hasn't held that title for a while, for a number of years. So that was a shocker when something interesting or something shocking or something surprising or something worth talking about happens on AEW. I will discuss it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But getting right into last week's Friday Night SmackDown that had Michael Cole and Corey Graves on commentary again. Sami Zayn came out on the stick, followed by Cody Rhodes, then Jey Uso, then Adam Pearce. And speaking of SmackDown, thank you for all of those who are watching on the Hardcore WhatsApp book that tuned in. Nearly 600 views, so big thank you for that. But Jade Cargill, Beef and Michin scored the victory against Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. Rey Fenix retained the Triple A Cruiserweight Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo. Trick Williams, the Little Yachty, came out to cut a promo. Then Carmelo Hayes did. Laney Reed knocked off Brie Bella. And Cody Rhodes pinned Jey Uso. So we go through all of that. So Michael Cole, Corey Graves, commentary team. The Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Uso, and the Pearce was just setting up the main event. Big win for Jay Cargill, Beef and Michin. They continue to get wins. Jay continues to look strong. Cool to see El Hijo del Vikingo on SmackDown. The Trick Williams, the idea Camille Hayes stuff was okay. Big win for Laney Reed and Cody Rhodes winning okay. I give Raw SmackDown 3.5 thumbs up. Getting into Monday Night Raw, that saw Seth Rollins come out and grab the microphone, followed by LA Knight. Yeah. The Vision are your new two-time World Tag Team Champions. Sol Ruka retained her Women's Intercontinental Championship. Paul Heyman came out, then Obafemi did. Rusev and Ethan Page picked up the win in a tag team match. Match made for Saturday main event, and CM Punk is your new WWE champion. Let me go through all of that. So the Seth Rollins, LA Knight stuff, I thought the Seth Rollins promo went on for a little too long, if you ask me. The Vision winning back the tag team titles, this was a shocker. Maxine Dupree now joining the Vision. Interesting, let's see where a heel Maxine Dupree goes. Sol Ruka staying your Intercontinental champion, sending packing Raquel Rodriguez. No shocker there. Paul Heyman, Obafemi stuff just hypes up their match. Rusev and Ethan Page stood tall against Dragon Lee and Chad Gable. Much easier win for them, I feel. And like I said, CM Punk winning the WWE Undisputed Championship from Sami Zayn. Interesting. I'm glad that it wasn't Cody Rhodes. I'm glad Cody Rhodes he played well. Hopefully, I imagine it would be Punk, Cody at SummerSlam. But then after that, get Cody well away from the championship. But yeah, interesting. Let's see what this way. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see where this takes Sami Zayn. I'm gonna give this also a half thumbs up. Getting into NXT. Kelly Armstrong in the ring. Levi's came out, Kalani Jordan did, Brawl, in a Fatal Four-Way Tag Team match featuring Shawn Legacy and Doran Van Duke. Dark State, OTM, and Birthright, your winners, Shawn Legacy and Doran Van Duke. Keanu Carver got the 1, the 2, the 3 on Tank Ledger. Laney Diggs also won a Fatal Four-Way match. Tammy Heights in the ring. Vanity Project came out. Miles Bourne made the save. Nico Vance was on winning ways, and Kendall Gray also literally retained. So cool that they're doing something with Kelly Armstrong. Well, Levi's, Kalani Jordan coming out, Brawl, cool. It's a big win for Shawn Legacy and Doran Van Duke. Keanu Carver going over Tank Ledger, cool. Layla Diggs come out #1 against Izzy Dame, Lizzie Rain, and Thea Hale. Surprising, and that's cool. She's been pairing the Natty and they're pushing Layla. I think that's very interesting. Tammy Heights, Vanity Project stuff, cool. Nico Vance beat Charlotte Hill, cool. And Kendall Gray did indeed retain her NXT Women's Championship against Natty, cool. And I give that a half thumbs up. And now getting into Evolve, that saw Steve Cutler James put away CJ Valor. Noam Dar and Romero Marino came out on top as they faced Santi Rivera and Jakari Ball. Holly Riggins got his hand raised high against Ulka Hashima or something. So Rook of the Ring, Nikita Lyons came out. Ren Sinclair did, Skylar Ray did, Lily Diggs did, Lenny Reed put Nikita to a table. So cool, win for Cutler James. Same with Noam Dar and Romeo Marino. And Evolve is quickly becoming that show, just like NXT, where anything can happen, anyone can turn up. A new face on the scene with Ulka. And if Holly's going to get a push, cool. And then Ren Sinclair on Evolve, that's cool. Look like they're going to do something with Skylar Ray, finally, hopefully. That's cool. And I give Evolve also a half thumbs up. Got one final segment to do here, one final ad to play, then I'm off out here into my SmackDown preview and then my SmackDown watch along later on tonight. Let's hope that gets 600 views. But do we go ahead and play this? One second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Nearly got it. Nearly found it. And here we are. Right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Let's go to a final segment, which is my outs and abouts. Wait, and that is and I don't know if that played on my, it didn't play on my end, if it played on yours, so you're going to repeat this, but that is It is Wrestling Days Out. So pull double duty and go and check out my vlog for both of these. But last Saturday I did attend. I'm going to keep these up as I'm discussing them. And again, just a little bit more of a in depth of the shows I went to. But I did attend last Saturday. This comes up. BTW Independence Day. Good enough show. Easy enough to get there and back. The venue usually I like, usually a pretty good venue. But they move the tables. They're like circular tables. Usually have like lengthways tables. They have circular tables this time around. It wasn't as easy to get to move around. Drinks, nice choice of drinks. Nice lager. Show itself was good. Yeah, and I'm as I said in my vlog, I give it a half thumbs up. And then on the Sunday, I did go to me 1 second here. GPW, the Great British Beatdown. Travel there and back, easy enough. Quite a warm day. Did have plenty to drink. Nice choice of drinks. Show itself was decent enough. And I give it a thumbs up. So now, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Technical difficulties. I don't. Like I said, this week I'm really not feeling it. Hopefully, we'll feel better next week. I'm feeling a little bit fed up, to be honest. But here we are. So I'm going to share, like, subscribe, and always remember, it is Ricky J bringing the British bite to fight.